It's often said that the first real air attack came in the early 20th century when the Italians launched an air attack against the Turks during the Italo-Turkish War, well, the Turks and their allies. But there may well be an earlier air attack over half a century earlier which was conducted against the Italians. This first air attack came during the 1848 revolutions when the Venetians broke away from Austria and declared a republic. Austria then quickly laid siege to the city, and the siege lasted for a few months, and it is during the siege that the Morning Chronicle of Britain reported that the Austrians struggled initially to get hot air balloons up over the city to drop bombs, but in mid-July they finally launched an unknown number of balloons over Venice and dropped bombs on the city. And in the words of the Morning Chronicle, it created extreme terror amongst the population. However, it could be argued that this first air raid wasn't very effective because the Austrians, after all, didn't really attempt to recreate the air attack until after the Italians bombed Libya. But on the bombing of Libya quickly, Gavotti, the pilot who conducted this first air attack, was initially a reconnaissance pilot and was just given a box of grenades and told to throw them at the Turks and the Arabs. So it wasn't that like this first air attack was any more high-tech. But fast forward to the end of World War I, well, just before World War I ended, and the Italians sort of got a bit of revenge on the Austrians for their air raids decades earlier. Nationalists and poets from Italy organised squadrons of planes to fly over Vienna, where I am now, and drop tens of thousands of propaganda leaflets. Now, some of these leaflets just said that Austria's time had passed and Italy was on the rise, but others warned the Austrian citizens that these leaflets could well have been bombs. And they also said that the Austrians were foolish for wearing what they called a Prussian uniform, but they reassured the citizens that they were only after the Austrian government, but ended with "Long live Italy" and stuff like that.